This is Ashley with WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime you didn't know existed.
I didn't know what to do, so I came here!
Now pull yourself together, Sheeta!
Some reaction that is. Here you are, fawning all over Saber, and I just get a from you?
For this list, we're going to be looking at series that you may not be aware were actually released once upon a time. Do any of these crazy concoctions leave you confuddled? Don't be shy and let us know in the comments below. And as always, you can catch me on Twitter at AshJBo, so head over there, give me a follow, and let me know which anime list you want to see next. Number 10, Fire Emblem.
Alice, no.
Are you a die-hard Marth fan? Do you live and breathe all things to do with this hunky swordsman? If that's the case, hop on board and enjoy this lackluster set of OVAs that sees the future Super Smash Bros. Slicing up monsters. For everyone else, this is an easy skip. Nostalgia can only take you so far, since there's so little substance behind it. Your best bet is to give it a casual glance, drop it, and wait patiently for those rumored remakes of Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn.
I hope you have lots of hay, cause we're coming with you!
Number 9, Yokai Academy Y, Close Encounters of the N Kind.
Henshin!
Jeez, between this and Shadowside, Yokai Watch is going to have enough content under its belt to knock Pokemon off its pedestal. Taking a what-if approach to the canon, this extended series presents us with the scenario of Jibanyan being reincarnated into a human. Where does it go from there? High school antics, chibi-fied characters, plenty of butt jokes, and everyone's favourite suddenly having the ability to henshin on a whim. And here we are waiting for that R-rated Insomni spin-off.
Say bye. Say goodbye.
Number 8, Speed Racer X.
Speed, watch out for Team Excellion. These lowlifes are the world's biggest cheaters. I'm on it.
Yep, they took Speed and all his gloriously awful dubbing and made him edgy. An updated retelling of the Muck driver and his journey to Grand Prix champion, this series takes all of the pastel charm of the original and swaps it out for 90s animation, crazy-ass driving, and a more mature approach to drifting around lethal racecourses. While you can't exactly call it epic, it does make for an interesting alternative to its predecessor, give or take your attachment to the wackiness of Speed's first outing.
So wrong, Diesel Brain.
Number 7, Persona Trinity Soul. You'll never see it coming, because no one even knew this was a thing. Say what you will about the other Persona anime adaptations, at least they were a genuine attempt to capture the narrative of the games. This, however, is a non-canon sequel to Persona 3, with the loosest possible ties, along with the odd cameo. The animation may be decent enough, and there's a solid attempt at a mystery here, but in the end, it just feels like an unwanted addition to Persona's ever-expanding catalogue of animated features. Number 6, Digimon X-Evolution. Out with the Digidestined, in with the CGI. The black sheep of the franchise, there is a lot to see here if you're a fan of seeing the strongest Digimon across all generations battle it out. With the X virus converting all digital monsters into new forms, this new race is hunted by the Royal Knights, who seek to purge them in the name of their mysterious leader, Yggdrasil. With the adorable Dorumon at the center of it all, the movie gives us some honestly impressive large-scale fights. Be warned, there's a lot of deletion here. Number 5. Fate Stay Night's Unlimited Blade Works Sunny Day.
Saber!
Yes? What is it, Shiro?
For those of you that have been searching for that elusive good ending to the Fateverse, this OVA is your answer. An alternative take on the finale of Unlimited Blade Works, you might as well call this the Chad ending, since it sees Shiro save both Rin and Saber, where all three of them decide to live and be happy together. You know what that means, right?
You're okay with that, aren't you?
Well, if Saber's okay with it, then you can count me in.
If you're all about that true path and all the darkness that comes with it, then this isn't for you. If Smiling Saber is your god, this is a must-watch.
Saber! Come on. Let's go together.
Number 4, PaRappa the Rapper. How can something have such a seemingly low budget and yet remain impressive with just how much it commits to its aesthetics? Based on the titular video game character, PaRappa's venture into the anime scene is pretty much what you'd expect. Getting into plenty of mishaps, longing to lay down some bars with his crush Sunny Funny, while occasionally having to spit fire like the rapping dog he is. And by fire, we do mean in the same vein as his awkward verses from his PlayStation days. Number 3, Wish Upon the Pleiades. This may not be the greatest addition to the magical girl genre, if anything it barely cuts in at average, but it might just be the most brilliant example of using an anime to advertise a product. What are they selling? Well, glad you asked. So it turns out that the backers of this show told Gainax to make a series about magical girls so they could boost awareness for their Subaru brand of automobiles. The Pleiades star cluster the girls are traveling to means Subaru in Japanese and is also used as their logo. Their magical means of transportation resembles the trademark engine used in Subaru's cars. Clever girls. Number 2, Super Mario Bros. The Great Mission to Rescue Princess Peach. Is it better than the live-action movie? Well, of course it is. Does it feature scenes that are begging to be memed? You know it. Does it have quite possibly the biggest smack in the face of an ending that involves Mario going out of his way to save Peach, only for him to get insta-cucked by a random non-canon prince who teleported in and married her on the spot? Yeah, you betcha.
Mario, Luigi, arigatou. あなた方は私たちの恩人、誠の勇者です。
In all honesty, this flick is harmless enough, though it does go out of its way to confirm that the Mushroom Kingdom is an elitist establishment in need of being torn down. Why'd you do our boy dirty like that?
Mario, Luigi, 元気でな!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Bao the Visitor.
Let's find him and roast him. What?
flashy outfits, extravagant characters, crazy powerful entities that stand above the others, frequent abuse of dogs. We know what you're thinking, and you're right. This whole anime is a JoJo reference, in that it's Araki's previous work before getting started on Phantom Blood. By itself, watching the bow parasite slice apart muscular wastes of space is mildly fun, but what makes this OVA fascinating is just how many of Araki's tropes you can see lurking beneath the surface. Sorry Bao, you had to die so JoJo could live. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.